Okay, so we've got unboxing day again for the Hatsan, but this time it's from DonnyFL. Oh! So we'll open this up, we'll put this on the pile driver, and we're going to run some big old soft cast lead through it and see how much noise it makes. Come along and follow me. Okay, unboxing time. So this is what I've got. Okay, we've got a 5 or 6 inch can. An adapter, because this is for the pile driver. So we were double checking our measurements. We've got the little adapter here. I'll put this here because it doesn't want to stay. Stay boy. And then here, okay, you're ruining my special effect. Here is the DonnyFL Emperor. I say DonnyFL, I don't know why, it's DonnyFL, but for some reason, for 5 years, I've always called him DonnyFL. I don't know why, but it rhymes with fly. There's the Emperor. Now, the muzzle adapter has 2 sets of lockdown screws for extra strength, because there's a lot of mule kick coming out of this air rifle. The pile driver is pushing close to 700 plus foot-pounds. So you need something that's locked on. Otherwise, what happens if you get one with one screw, eventually it's just going to gouge and come right off the barrel. So we've got 2 sets, and I asked Donny about, is there a special way to, side by side or up and down? It's really your choice, because there's a good depth in here that's going to be on the barrel. I will probably go up and down, just because torque and muzzle flip is always up and down. Just my thinking. And we all know what happens. Every time I think, I weaken the nation. So that is the standard Emperor. Now, what is also in here, which is an add-on, doesn't come normal, is the additional can to play with for added quietness, to see, because normal is never enough. So on Donny's website, there's a video showing how the can goes on, but basically the end piece comes off, this locks on, and it snugs tight, and then this end here is threaded so it goes on. So it adds another 5 to 6 inches. I know in life people say size doesn't matter, but it really does. And you married guys know what I'm talking about. Am I right? Am I right? Look at that gorilla joint. Awesome business. So let's put this on, and we're going to do some shooting and see how this baby sounds. But for this video, I'm going to do my first initial testing, standard stock. And then later on, we'll throw the can on and see what the difference is. So come along with me and let's have some DonnyFL fun. Pile driver 457. So this, I'm not greasing or lubing anything here. That's on. Thousandths or two play in there. I said you can, I guess, said based on if you want your set screws up top, or if you want your set screws on the side. It's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to start with mine on the top just to see how that does. I don't know what the millimeter or the tiny I know some guys like putting a little Loctite on stuff. I would guess that's an okay situation. Making sure this is snugged. Okay, that is on. So let's stick on the old Emperor. Back up a little bit. What a sweet thing. What a sweet thing it is. What a sweet thing it is. What a sweet thing. Such a sweet thing it is. Boom shakalaka laka. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Oh, Mr. Hollow Point. You could go into the adult entertainment film if you had a suppressor like that. That is looking sweet. Let's do some shooting. .300 bar on the button. Okay, I forgot to pull it in. Now, some people think that having a suppressor slows the bullet down. I'm of the belief that every inch of length adds 7 to 10 feet a second to your speed. Now, the suppressor doesn't have any lands and grooves. It doesn't have any friction. So, in my thinking, that air is still pushing behind that bullet until it exits the muzzle of the suppressor. So I've always noticed that my speeds get better, not worse. But that's just me. I also like going to Disney World and seeing Muppets 3D vision. So what does that tell you? My air tanks are at about 4,100. I want to do 4,300 or 300 bar, so using the AirTech booster pump, I'm doing one shot on high with each of the different slugs. You can see how this baby jumps. I talked earlier in the other video, I actually drilled holes in my table so the little feet can drop down in, because this thing kicks like a mule on moonshine. Telling you guys, you really need to go to AirTech and check these boosters out, because if you want to spend all day shooting in the bush or at the range, you got to have a booster. Oh, this is so much better than being at the public range. At least for fit, I mean for fit and function. So this video is going to have nothing but one shot fill in the little chart, because I'm just trying to put everything big through the DonnyFL. And as I said many times before, my indoor chronograph will be slightly different than yours outdoor, based on sun, clouds, and so on. Did I guys tell you that Donny and I were related? Yeah. His mother and my mother are both mothers. If you're wondering what I do with my backstop, is I had a whole bunch of trucker tow chains, trucker that is, don't mishear me, tow chains and some other chains. What I did is I looped them continuously over a 2x4 inside my pellet trap, and then got a mud flap behind it. And that really takes the kick. Sounds like breaking glass, but it takes the punch back there. It'll be the last one to 300. Most excellent, guys. All right, this is what I dug out of my bullet trap. Pretty much 5-6 years worth of shooting. So you can see it's a full 5-gallon pail and a cat litter pail filled with lead and sawdust and rubber bits from just years and years of shooting. Finally had to dig the thing out, and it was just chewing up the sides. Like I said, I'm playing with this chain situation right now, but that's just something I had laying around. We'll see. So I got the chains hanging down in here, and some more chunks of rubber behind it, because I actually shot a hole through this diamond plate instead of punching my concrete wall. And since we spent all that money on EverDry, I can't be springing no damn leak. So, yeah, that's what's happening so far. We'll see how long this lasts and how it works. I hate to break down and have to spend $400 on one of them stupid heavy-duty steel bullet traps, but hopefully we'll see how this works for a while. So, fellas, old, new, and you can see almost all the way across the board there's a significant jump in feet per second. Now, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed that a suppressor will increase your speed. Remember, I'm working with fluorescent overhead lights. I'm indoors. It's different when you're outdoors. The temperatures make a difference. So again, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to match these numbers, but I will guarantee you're going to get damn close. 769, 806. 786, 817. You know, we're talking 10 to 15 feet a second increase with a suppressor on there. 779 foot-pounds with that monster. 770, 721, 719, 708. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bullets were over 700 foot-pounds. The 350 grain, 663. The 333, ribbed, for her pleasure. One of my favorites, 652. 300 grain, 972, 629 foot-pounds. So, just rough out of the box, in my opinion, with only one scientific test, you will get a speed increase when you're adding another 8 to 10 inches to your physical frame. Gentle folks, gentlemen, gentle people, Gentiles of all nations, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a shorty because mostly what I was trying to do today is I was trying to hang out with some air gun adaptation. That's right. The bigger, the better, the longer, the quieter, and that's the way it goes. I want to thank DonnyFL for his man meat here at the end of the barrel. There is nothing like swinging a beast to get the job done. If you guys are interested in looking what Donny makes, go to his website. I'll have the links in the internet here in the little description down below. I want to thank Cecil at Hatsan USA for providing me with this beast. This is the 45 pile driver, guys. I don't even want to think what the 50 pile driver is going to be, but I can't wait to try it. So with that being said, get something, shoot something, have some fun, and it's just going to keep getting better. I don't care about the coronavirus. I don't care about everything being shut down. Air guns will rule forever. Pure awesome.